Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another video. How are you guys all doing today? I'm good. Let's get started. Without any further ado, this is actually going to be a Marvel Secret Wars themed video where I'm going to talk about a wish list of characters that I hope to see. So, all the team from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Agent Coulson, Daisy, Yo-Yo, Mac, Fitzsimmons, Agent May, Agent Ward, or Grant Ward, but it would actually be the framework version of Grant Ward. And also another villain that could also end up appearing is Dr. Fitz. Well, the framework version of Fitz, and even Ada would appear, and that would also be another villain, but that's probably in an alternate universe. If I had to pick my own Secret Wars plotline, like maybe any villain that you've seen throughout the years in Marvel. So even there would also be actually, why am I losing my train of thought now? Now this is taking some time. So now let's actually, so that's some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. characters that I think that should be, well, that maybe could be in a fan-made version of Secret Wars if I created it, or that's some ideas. So for Spider-Man characters, maybe it could actually be Spider-Man Tom Holland, Spider-Man Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man Tobey Maguire, and even also to then also include all of those Spider-Man characters that you've seen in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and even and for the villains, even Red Skull and Baron Zemo, the Kingpin, Oh, who else? And for some heroes, the Avengers, I think Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Hulk, Thor. So it would be the OG Avengers and even Spider-Man and And why not also include as a villain Ultron in Secret Wars? But really, I don't really see how they could, because really, would it fit? Like, maybe include a lot of villains from old past MCU films, maybe Shang-Chi's dad, and even Shang-Chi, and Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and for a villain, maybe the Lizard, Dr. Octopus, the Green Goblin. Well, the Willem Dafoe Green Goblin, or the Dane DeHaan Green Goblin from the Andrew Garfield universe, Electro. So a few villains that would be cool. Even Hala. And what other villain? Claw, Black Panther as a hero. Maybe even Black Panther Star-Lord, as seen in Marvel's What If. And even Captain Carter, as seen maybe in both Marvel's What If and even Kahori, as a live action variant, and even Loki, but his old variant of Loki, not Loki God of Stories. And maybe Mobius. No, actually not Mobius. Hunter B-15. So that would be one of the Minutemen in the TVA when, like before, after Loki season 2. But there's actually going to be a new TVA in Loki. I mean, not in Loki, in Deadpool 3. And maybe even for a villain, Miss Minutes. And Ego, the Living Planet. Kang the Conqueror. It could even be the version of Kang in Loki, or the version of Kang in Ant-Man Quantumania, in Loki, in the version of Kang in Ant-Man Quantumania. Yeah, that one. And maybe, the actress, let me just derail this for a sec. The actress that does play Wasp is actually apparently going to be quitting acting and I think focusing on some other things. And yeah, Wasp, and also Stature, the Ant-Man's daughter, and even Ant-Man, and even Hank Pym, for even a scientist in Secret Wars, maybe, and even even Yellow Jacket, before he turned into MODOK, and even MODOK as well as another villain, and Yellow Jacket before he turned into MODOK, the acronym of MODOK that I can't say on YouTube, mental organism designed for only for killing. Well, that's what MODOK basically stands for. And who else? Well, the leader might be in Captain America Brave New World, and maybe even Hulk, the version with Lou Ferrigno, and that version of Hulk in The Incredible Hulk, and Abomination, and Nick Fury, and Gaia, the squirrel, the super squirrel, but and also even why not include Sylvie and and even why not include Hawkeye Kate Bishop and even Yelena Bolivia. And well, that would be the new Black Widow. And even why not have even another, the old Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson? That too. And why not have Chris Evans revive or his role, or even Robert Downey Jr., and maybe even well, if Dormammu was also in Secret Wars, why would that even be a thing? Because it would mean complete chaos for Doctor Strange. Oh yeah, I forgot Doctor Strange, Clea, the person who appeared at the end of Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, America Chavez, Wong, and even maybe the Ancient One, and even all the other Sorcerer Supremes. And but one character I would love to see in the MCU is Hyperion. Now that would be cool. But would he be basically another Hulk? And maybe even from Sony, why not include Venom? Now that would be very cool. But would Sony allow that anyways? And even the Collector and the Grandmaster, those two cosmic beings, and well, the last time we seen the Collector was in Infinity War, And the last time we did also see the Grandmaster was on Sakaar, and even why not include Scar, Hulk's son, and even She-Hulk? Why not give her a second chance? Even though She-Hulk didn't even get a season 2, and even Moon Knight, and the Scarlet Scarab, Moon Knight's girlfriend. Excuse me. And maybe another villain, Justin Hammer, and even Whiplash, and the Mandarin. Excuse me. And even it could be the Mandarin like an Iron Man 3 that like almost looked like a Hollywood hired actor to play the Mandarin, but really who turned out to be the Mandarin was Shang-Chi's dad. And Aldrich Killian, and also maybe even include that lame version of the Fantastic Four, where that version of Doctor Doom looks like he has a tinfoil face. And so I guess that would conclude another stream, and I will be uploading more videos later on throughout the day.